What's up, guys? We got half rack boiling up right now. This is the buck that I got on the Wisconsin trip, where myself and a bunch of the First From Outdoors crew went and met up in north central Wisconsin on some public land. We were staying, I have some private family property that adjacent some public land up there, and we were hunting all over the place. We saw multiple bucks, multiple shooters, had a handful of different opportunities that we just weren't able to seal the deal on, and then I ended up being fortunate enough able to harvest this bruiser of a buck. So I'm excited to see how this skull actually turns out, because he has so much character, and I feel like he had some damage to the right side of his skull when I was kind of cleaning it out, to where it just caused a little bit of that growth defect and everything on that right side. This is literally just like a main beam spike with a brow tine on it. And then this side, we're slow her down a little bit here. We're starting to boiling over. A little bit of heat, so I gotta watch that. But gonna boil for a few hours. But he had this G2 literally 3 days before I had gone through and actually harvested him. He's got some damage to G3, main beam. Just a very cool, unique buck overall. And he was a fighter. He was getting after it, pushing a lot of the other ones around. We saw some awesome 10s, some solid 8 points up there. And this was the dude who was just getting after it and making sure everyone knew he was the boss. But I was able to go through, coax him in. We were able to harvest this buck. When the thing is, though, through that entire week, it was all cold, like 30 degrees, everything throughout. I got in Sunday night, coming back home, driving home to Missouri here from Wisconsin, drug him in here, threw an eyelet up in my roof, or my ceiling in the basement bunker here, strapped him up, hung him here, tied the strap to my willies over in the back there, and was able to quarter them all up, put it all out. I threw the tarp down. Thank goodness it's been cool enough to where I was able to just wrap it up, keep it cool. There's not any smell or anything down here. I got to go through and clean all this stuff. But then what I did is I just quartered them up because I had to be to work Monday morning right off the bat. And this is the shop fridge, not my wife's fridge, but this is the same fridge I used to keep all the quarters for my elk last year as well. I got front quarters, back quarters, tenderloins, neck meat, back straps, everything in there, just keeping it cool, dry for the time being, ultimately making sure it doesn't heat up, because Missouri just likes to fluctuate. I think it's got menopause or something like that. Just not sure what it wants to do. Hot, cold. Yesterday was 70. Before that it was like 30. And I know Sunday night is supposed to drop to 27. So been cool enough in the basement bunker here to where it hasn't caused any issues, but definitely always that possibility. So I'm at least able to keep that in a good spot. I'm able to now take those quarters, cut them all into how I want them to be cut. And then of course discard the carcass and everything along the lines there, and then keep boiling this guy. Sounds like my timer ran out. I gotta start this guy back up. But this is gonna boil for probably a couple hours. I'll be able to pressure wash him out and then really just figure out what's kind of going on with that skull, because I think there's just some uniqueness and everything to it. So doing that, and then I got to get my rifle all set up here. We got Missouri rifle season starting on the 15th. So I got to go zero in my rifle. I got the new Sig Cross. I got to set up. I got an optic for it. I finally got the rings in yesterday to be able to set that up. Hopefully be able to bring you guys along for the ride with that one. And then outside of that, I'm going to try and get out this weekend, see if we can put another whitetail in the freezer. So I'm all about, whether it's elk, venison, fish, like just trying to live off as much wild game as physically possible. So yeah, a lot of things to happen this weekend. Well, also just working to try and be best dad I can be, best husband I can be. And then of course we had the community workout with the First From Outdoors crew over in Castlewood here early this morning. So I wasn't able to go out hunting this morning, but hopefully we're gonna be able to get out in the next couple days, because with that cold front coming in, they're gonna be moving. I got a feeling. I got a good feeling. So if you haven't been in the woods yet, get out there, enjoy it. Appreciate all you guys, love you guys. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. We'll see you later. Bye.